Today, we're going to discuss the differences between the Floyd Rose Special, the Floyd Rose Korean one, I think it's the 1000 or 2000, whatever that is, and the EVH, which I'm pretty sure is the same as this one, as far as parts. Then we've got the Schaller Lockmeister, and we've got a Floyd Rose Original. These two are both made in Germany. Alright, so this is the Floyd Rose Special. Now, one of the major differences between the Special that you can spot right away are right here. You can tell the base plate is actually bent. Where this is the Lockmeister, this is a machined piece right here. You can see the difference very clearly. And it's also the same on the original. The base plate is machined, it's not bent. But you have the same condition with the Korean Floyd Rose. It's bent the same way as, I guess the Special is probably Chinese. It's the cheapest of all of them. And then of course the EVH, which is also a Korean one, just with the EVH stamp in it. But it has that same deal going on. So the difference also is the parts, they don't wear as well. Like your base plates, you'll wind up with a lot of wear. I tried this Special for a total of 2 hours, and it already has signs of wear in the radiuses here. Where these two are actively on guitars right now. This one is on a replica EVH like Stripe series guitar. But no wear to speak of. It's very smooth. And this one just came off of my Charvel, but it's also, you know, it's made in Germany. And that's kind of what you want to look for right here, is that stamp in the base plate. Of course, this one's got the heavy sustain block on it as well. But you'll notice that this is the Schaller Lockmeister, and it's got the exact same made in Germany stamp in it. Now you'll notice this is the EVH, no stamp whatsoever. Nothing. Here's the Korean Floyd Rose, no stamp anywhere on the bottom. And of course the Special, it has an S stamped in it because it's Special. And I think it's more of a short bust type Special. That's probably what it is. You'll notice the Lockmeister, you know, I have the detuna on here. We're not going to cover that so much today. I just took it off one of my guitars so I could demonstrate, that's all. So the big differences is the saddles are harder as well on here, where these are kind of a cheaper type of metal on all three of these. Where the Schaller, these parts are interchangeable. Actually, they're interchangeable on any one of these. You could take all the parts off of this and put it on either one of these and it would fit without a problem. But even your screws are a little cheaper than what you'd see here. These are like grade 8 screws in the German ones. Now the other ones are of a lesser quality. I would say probably these two are grade 5. These might even be a grade 3, but they could be a grade 5. But I digress. Anyway, the point I'm trying to make is that if you take your Special, I mean, these are okay, these Korean ones, but the German ones are far superior in every possible way. The fine tuners are better. I mean, they're smoother. Like these, they just didn't take a lot of care. They didn't do a lot of deburring when they machined the stuff, where the German ones are really smooth. And it makes a big difference when you're playing or when you're tuning up or whatever. So, those are the basic differences. Now, there are other Schaller Floyd Rose style tremolos, but the Lockmeister is exactly the same. It's made in the same factory and everything as the German Floyd Rose, the Floyd Rose Original. Now, the difference with the other Schallers and some of the Floyd Roses, like the Floyd Rose 2, had a cast base plate, which was thicker. I don't think they're bad. I don't have one of those to demonstrate. I'm not going to be buying one either, so it really doesn't matter. Now, one of the things that you need to learn to do is your intonation. Now, it's not too complicated, but basically much like any other intonation, if it reads sharp, you're going to want to pull it this way. Now there's several different tools you can use for that. So you'll loosen up these screws. I'm not gonna actually do the intonation because it doesn't make any sense, but you'll see this sits on the plate here and then it locks onto the screw, and once you loosen this screw, you can pull this back or let it forward with the string tension. We'll pull it that way, you know, accordingly. Now this is your basic intonation tool for a Floyd Rose. It's a little, sometimes, oh, there we go. It was a real pain in the neck to get out this time. But sometimes they're a pain in the neck to get out, but it's not that big of a deal. You just put the screw back in. Now, I just have this one out as a demonstration. I made this one way back when, before I knew they had these. It works equally good. This one, it's a little neater. I didn't make this one in my garage. Now this, the Red Bishop, this is something new for me anyway. And now I actually have to remember how to, oh yeah, okay. So basically what you're going to do with this one's kind of different. I like it. But you just lock this, you put this right under your fine tuner right here. And then you lock this, you just tighten it up. And it kind of works on the same principle as the other, but it's a lot easier to take off and on. And you can adjust the angle with this screw back here if you need to. But this one, I bought this on Amazon for like, I don't know, 50 or 60 bucks, where this one I want to say was like 20. This is a far superior type tool. I mean, it's a lot nicer. It's made well. So anyway, same kind of thing. If you're sharp, you want to pull your saddle in the sharp direction, and you'll do that with this screw here if you're using this one. And if you're flat, you want to let it go toward the nut. And then you just tune up accordingly till all your notes register the same. So that's all I got for today. Feel free to like, subscribe. Subscribe is the big one. Please subscribe. I need some subscribers. But anyway, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.